Are you going to open up your wallet, sir, for a PlayStation Portal?
No.
All right, so
Now that's not like an emphatic no.
it's
That's
a
just
it's
like
a
a
no
casual. It's
question
a
mark.
pass.
It's a no question mark. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So PlayStation finally revealed the name and pricing for the I guess the remote play device as I guess right. It is what it is, right? They haven't they haven't told us anything other than this is what it is, right? It's called the PlayStation Portal, not to be confused with PlayStation Portable. Um, and it is $199 US. So the price is not bad, right?
Yeah.
Problem is, right, that again, you go back to not being able to play games natively. Why would I get this? Looks nice, nice screen, right? This 8-inch screen, 1080p 60. Um, I see. I wouldn't even consider buying a Switch Lite for me. Like I
Yeah.
would rather just wait to see what the next Nintendo thing is, and even skip this because as much as I like to play portable, it's super convenient, right? It's like if you're in your room, you can play this thing, right? But I just don't feel like this is even for me, right? And
Yeah.
like I would like to spend time just in front of the TV and just enjoy my nice TV and play with surround sound and all that, right? And I don't know. I mean, you have the same features as the Dual Sense, and again, nice screen. There's videos out there of people that got flown into the headquarters, the Sony headquarters, and they say that the latency is good, and it feels good, right? But again, you go back to it's like, who is this for? And I just don't know, man. I just don't know. This should have been a standalone device with remote play, kind of like what the
Yeah.
Vita was. I
Yes.
mean, maybe there's a plan to roll that out eventually, but I just don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah, I'm not passionately against it because there's definitely some use case around it. I just feel like because there's other ways around doing what this thing does, I can grab my laptop and plug in my controller and be in the other room and do that or travel. I could
Yeah,
be out at a convention and I'm sitting in the hotel room and playing my PS5 off my laptop. If this doesn't have anything downloaded to it, like it's only streaming. So it's not like I could take this when I'm like on an airplane or something or on the bus, driving into work or what, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have that functionality. So I don't really get it for someone like that, like where I'm trying to find those use cases. It just sounds like somebody who wants to be in the other room, which kind of reminds me, the more I think about this product, kind of reminds me of the PlayStation TV, like the little like hub thing
oh, the
that they
Vita
had,
TV. Yeah.
the little Vita TV thing that
Mm-hmm.
they had, little box,
Yep.
which I thought was as a concept is really cool. Like I'm not against the tech of it, but it's just when you think of the use case, it just doesn't, you know, translate that well. Um, so yeah, I hope I can only hope that and even that OBED was probably cooler because you can actually put your Vita cartridges in and actually
Oh
play
yeah.
it directly in there. Where this, there's no downloads at all. So I'm not a hater, but I just feel like I would rather get like I'd rather use my phone and get the backbone
Oh, totally. Yeah.
thing, and that's like $100. I
Yeah.
spend only $100. I don't spend 200, and I can just use my
And
phone,
it's
which I
more
always have on
portable.
me
And
anyways,
it's more
right?
portable. Yeah.
More
You can
portable,
just
and
drop it
it's
into your
good.
pocket. You
Yep.
sling or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, man.
So I mean, it's weird. I wish like when you originally told me about how it was supposed to have like an Android supposed like OS or
Yeah.
something.
This thing's gonna get
I,
hacked to hell, dude.
I know, right?
Yeah. 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 You can play. Yeah, you will be able to eventually play PS1 and PS2 games on this thing natively. Sony's not gonna
Oh,
like it, but
the
eventually
internet's a
you will.
place.
Yeah, 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 exactly. The internet's a place. Yeah. Oh, speaking of it, I don't want to. I don't want to. Get too more to get off track on too much on this. But do you see that Nintendo's putting the Novo on their games? The DRM.
No.
Yeah, because of what the Zelda leaks and people getting Zelda on PC and all that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. They're locking it down. They're done.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah, yeah.
Well, Nintendo is very protective.
They are. They are. Yeah. And I don't blame them. Right. It's
They sue
it's
more
in,
than
it's
anyone else.
intellectual property at this point. Like emulation to me, right? If the and again, I'm old school, right? If there's a console out there like the Switch, and you are able to get free games on the internet, I am against it. Now, if you want to go and get games for the GameCube, perfectly fine by me, right? That's games preservation. The console's not in circulation anymore. Nintendo's not getting making any money out of these games. I'm not telling you to do it,
Not
but I'm not
financial
against it.
or personal advice.
Yeah, I'm not telling you to do it, but I'm not against it if you choose to, right? And it goes back to like the okay. I got I got the entire Sega Genesis library on my PC, right? Sega's not selling the Genesis. But guess what? I got the Genesis collection on PS3 and PS4,
Yeah, you own it.
right?
Mhm.
But I have the entire catalog on the PC. So, but again, that's the thing, right? It's these things are not in circulation anymore. They're not making money out of it. These things are out of print. Zelda you can buy a store at any store right now. So that's why I'm kind of like gray when it's like current stuff, right?
Right.
But yeah, if it's something that isn't not Xbox 360 games, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and even Xbox 360 games, you well now you can't buy them on the store because they closed the 360
Ooh.
store down. So, oh, but again, like a game on PS3 that's still you can still get through PSN.
Right.
So yeah, yeah, right. Anywho, so yeah, this thing I don't know, man. It's very strange. I would like to actually uh demo it. Is it for me? Probably not.
Yeah. Like if
But
someone, don't get me wrong, like if it's a situation where someone gets it for you as a gift, I'd be pretty excited about it.
yeah,
Being as a happy PS5 owner, but like, okay, I'm gonna use this.
totally. Yeah,
But like it doesn't make me like you're saying, feel like I need to open up my wallet right now.
yeah. No, absolutely, absolutely. In addition to that, we got the announcement of the Pulse Elite wireless headset and the earbuds, which are now called the Pulse Explore.
Right.
So the Pulse Elite coming in at 150, the Pulse Explorer coming in at 199, which is not top end for Sony. Like they're new, the XM1000s, the new ones are 299, AirPods are 250. Um, it's and they're using planar magnetic drivers on this thing. Like this thing should sound really really good. Like so, out of all the products that they announced today, this is the one that I'm more and most interested in because it's
Yeah.
something that I can use on my phone and I can use on my PlayStation. And I can take with me right to work, use those, listen to
Sure.
music, podcast, whatever, and and I can use them on the PlayStation and not have to deal with that those awkward ear cups on the Pulse headset. So the Elite looks cool, right? It looks like an upgraded version with wireless charging, or at least like you don't need a cable to charge. It has a little dock that you can use, and it's an update, right? It's an upgrade compared to the other Pulse. But like I said, like if I would have known how comfortable those Pulse headsets were, I would have gone with the uh the Arctics. What's the Steel
Oh,
Series?
sure.
The Steel
Yep.
Series Arctics. Yeah, I would have gone with those instead. I would have paid the extra $30 and gone with those instead of the Pulse. Like I personally, like I would. Like RIP to my gold headset, PS4 gold
That
headset.
was so good.
That because that was excellent,
That was
and
so
I
good.
used that until it fell apart.
The first time I launched up something, I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Yo, yeah. So yeah, because my gold, they fell apart, dude. Like I used them until they just like they were trashed, right? And then I got these ones, and then these ones are wired, and they sound excellent, right? But you
Yeah.
don't have the same experience. But then the poles are just so uncomfortable, man. I just like I would rather like I've been not using them, right? And I've been just turning on the surround sound system and just playing it at a at an acceptable volume instead of using this, man. I mean, I guess I could take
Oh
these and
man.
use them on the controller, right? But I just I just don't like them, man.
It's the cup specifically?
I don't know if it's the cup. I think it's the way the cups are angled. And I have a big head, and I wear glasses, so so it's too much pressure, and it starts hurting. And
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, man. I just
It
don't.
is the shape of it. I see where you're coming from because it
Yeah,
does kind of like bend in a little, like
yeah,
a
they're
certain
angled,
way.
and it's the
The
same
shape
thing
on
with this
that,
ones. They're
the cups
angled.
on them, it's because I have smaller ears. Like it just kind of like just comes over the whole thing. Oh, just fine. But I could see where like that could definitely be like a weird fit.
Like I would
The way
rather,
it,
yeah, I would rather get the insones, the Sony insones
yeah,
that you can use on PS5 and PC.
yeah.
They're 150, and they look like they have normal human ear cup shape
When I
and
put
angle.
on those headphones, I do feel like I look like I'm wearing a costume or something. It is, I don't know. There's something about it, right? The
Yeah,
way that they look. It's
yeah,
it's interesting.
yeah. I mean, how much are the Steel series now? Hold on, PS5
Question. Did they
Steel
say how much the Elite's gonna be?
150. So it's
Okay.
150 for the Elite, 199 for the earbuds.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Arctic 7P, the wireless ones are 140, 149. So they're the same price, and I think they look much more comfortable. And from what I heard, they sound really really good. So
Wow.
um, yeah, I don't know. It's just that they're so awkward that I just yeah. No, oh look at this. They have a cheaper version for $80 for the Steel Series.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
Quality without breaking the bank.
yeah, there you go. I'm not saying, but but I do think that the earbuds are cool though.
Yeah.
Like they have some good tech behind them. They look good. I think that case looks sick. Like that case looks really good. Like that's something
Yeah.
that I'm not gonna. Like it looks so nice that I don't wanna carry it around with me and drop it out in the street. Right. That's something that I
Oh
wanna
yeah.
like keep home and take care of it. So, um, but yeah, they look great. So, out of everything, those are probably the that's probably the one thing that I'm looking forward to possibly getting are the earbuds. So I
I
may
was
I
thinking
may
that
do
the
it.
little earbuds, those are the ones that got my attention.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, cool. Yeah, no launch dates yet. They said everything. All the dates are
Now,
coming soon, but it's
now you and I talked about it.
yeah.
Remember? Like was it last week about the timeline of when this stuff would launch?
Oh yeah, yeah. So it looks
Remember
like
we had
it's
a
gonna
whole
be soon. Yeah,
yeah, dude.
this is like
Before
holiday stuff.
Spidey.
Yeah, probably. We're what, month and a half away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember that this was coming back around the rumors around specifically the Slim PS5.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
saying, and we were talking about the rumors
Ah,
about it, and I was
yeah.
saying this comes out first. This gives them time,
Yep.
if rushing it out to try and get it out next year.
Yeah. They're
I
probably yeah. I mean, I'm thinking this stuff's coming out before the holidays though. So
I think so. I think you're right.
yeah, yeah.
Yep, you're
So yeah,
right.
we'll definitely keep an eye on that.